Hey, welcome back to the Brand Verb. I'm Sebastian Samuel, and today we're getting into something that's not always sexy, but it's essential. Let's talk about business plans. Now wait, don't roll your eyes. I know it sounds like paperwork, and for some of us, maybe even schoolwork. But let me tell you, a business plan is one of the most powerful tools you can have in your toolkit. Whether you're launching, pivoting, or leveling up your brand. Think of it as your business's GPS. You wouldn't take a road trip to a new city without directions, right? Same thing here. So let's break down what a good business plan actually looks like and how to create one that works for you. Let's go. A business plan isn't just for investors or for impressing the bank. It's for you. It gives you clarity on what you're building, direction on how you're going to build it, a system for checking if you're on track.
Check.
And let's be honest, it helps you feel like a real boss. It's not about being perfect. It's about being prepared. Let's break it down. You don't need a 30-page document to get started. Keep it lean, keep it clear. Here are the core sections you need. 1. Executive summary. Think of this like your elevator pitch on paper. What is your business? What do you offer? Who do you serve? Why now? It should be short and powerful, just enough to give someone the big picture. 2. Mission and vision. This is where you dig into why you're doing this. What change are you trying to make in the world? What's the long-term dream? Your mission is what you do now. Your vision is where you're going. 3. Market research. Who are your people? What do they need? And just as important, who else is out there doing something similar? You want to understand your market, your competitors, and what makes you different. This part proves that there's a demand and that you're not just guessing. 4. Offer and pricing. What are you actually selling? Be clear on your products or services. How are they priced? Why? Make sure your pricing is sustainable, not just competitive. You're building a business, not a hobby. 5. Marketing and sales strategy. How will people find you? How will they go from stranger to client? This is where branding meets business. Social media, email, partnerships, events, referrals, map it out. Keep it realistic, but intentional. 6. Operations and team. If it's just you, say that. If you're hiring freelancers or working with partners, lay it out. What tools do you need? What's your workflow? The goal is to show how your business actually functions behind the scenes. 7. Financial projections. Okay. Deep breath. This part doesn't have to be scary. List out your startup costs, your monthly expenses, your revenue goals, how long until you're profitable. This doesn't need to be perfect, but it needs to be honest. Numbers tell a story too. Make sure yours makes sense. 8. Milestones and goals. What are the key markers of success? List your big 30, 90, and 100-day goals. This keeps you focused and gives you real wins to celebrate along the way. When I started, I didn't have a formal business plan. I had ideas, lots of them, but it wasn't until I put them down in a simple doc that things started to kick and click. I saw the gaps. I realized where I was unclear. And more importantly, I started showing up like the CEO I wanted to be. Your business plan doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be yours. You don't need fancy software or a business degree to write a solid plan. You need a notebook or Google Doc, quiet hour, and the willingness to think like a business owner. Start messy. Write down what you know and highlight what you still need to figure out. And if you ever want to share it with someone, an investor, a mentor, a potential partner, guess what? You're ready. A business plan isn't just a document, it's a declaration. It says, I'm serious about this. I've thought it through. I'm building with intention. So if you've been stuck in idea land, wondering what your next move should be, this is it. Start with the plan. Even if it's rough, even if it's short, just start. Thanks for hanging out with me today on the Brand Verb. I'll see you next time with more tools and truth to help you level up your brand and yourself. Until then, remember, ideas are fun, but execution is what builds the dream. Let's build it right.